Grim Reaper tattoo design. In progress still. I thought I'd finished this a while back, but again with the more I've learned on shading or perspective, lighting, contrast, I'll apply it to my work. Had to take a few deep breaths and a couple of naps because someone close to me dropped the ball, so I just relaxed so that I could keep focused and just analyze my problems so that I don't fall into the same trap again. And the key always is to become self-sufficient, so that the absence of someone else or a bad call by someone else doesn't affect your progress. And it gets discouraging. That's when communication breaks down between two people who you thought you could trust and have some sort of mutual relationship, but like an old boss used to tell me, he says, no reason to cry over spilled milk. And just get over it, go forward. That's what I'm bitterly doing. And at first, negative events like that take a ton of my energy away. But at the same time, that it adds a lot more to it, a lot more momentum, because now I realize that how much more responsibility I have now. And there's no reason to whine about it. Gotta take immediate action. And I remind myself that I've been through much more challenging and tougher times. And I've even lost people much more important than I currently have. And I've overcame that. I think even with drawing death right here, should my time come tonight even, in my sleep from whatever, let's say a heart attack, even if I was to gasp for air or hold my chest tightly, I would have felt good that today I was reaching towards my goal still, going towards a point of success. While I've seen others who fear death, feared in a way of, I believe, a failure of their own life. That doesn't mean that one necessarily has to follow artwork to become successful. What I'm saying is that when people become too timid, fearful, doubtful that they can actually achieve something beautiful. You know, there's a tattoo artist that I know here in California that he lives a very calm, quiet lifestyle. Pretty good tattooer. Gorgeous shop that he built. And he's traveled already before. And he tells me, he shared with me today that he limits his travel now because he can't stand not being home. Because he truly loves his neighborhood, where he lives and where he works at. He's attached to it in a beautiful way. And now there are other people that simply will reach his age and still wonder, what am I supposed to do? Let me distract myself with this sort of entertainment, this drug, or this TV show, or just this song. Because they never choose to sit down and say, man, what am I good at? What can I choose to study, to practice, to learn, to master, so that I could improve that art form, that technique, that product, and not simply just be limited to what society has shown me to do, which is to get a 9 to 5 and just impregnate someone, or get impregnated, and call that success. Again, being a family man, there's nothing wrong with that, but because my friend who was a family man with his shop, he achieved all these things, and now he just can't wait to share all the rewards with his family. And when I look at him, see, man. This guy's not, he's not world famous. He's not. But, and he may die never becoming world famous, but man, that guy's a winner. A real fucking winner. I mean, he wakes up with that energy of this is what I am doing and keep on doing it. I enjoy it, and it improves his community. Just an awesome dude. And it shows if you meet this guy. When I first met him, this guy was busy and high demand. And yeah, gave me a meeting probably I think an hour later. I wanted to sit down and talk. And yeah, I learned a lot meeting this dude. A lot. But it's also people like this that this is part of my video, in the sense that, you know, I would like you to ask yourself, you know, what's your objective with your artwork, or your goals in your profession or your medium. So I think fame is the easy part. We could I've seen artists who simply paint Steve Jobs or Kanye West or Bernie Sanders. They paint them over and over so that it starts trending. But I really don't see the creativity in that. And if you're a fan of this or that, you know, go ahead. But I like seeing stuff that almost hasn't been done. Even though, for example, this Grim Reaper, right, which which is a pretty well-known symbol throughout many cultures, of a skull. In her robe, signifying death. And the only thing I could do to refreshen that is to I think add the grenades and the weed and the kilos with the rifle, and just a not so common pose. But I wouldn't get all offended if someone said, you know, that's not real art, that's just commercial art. And I really couldn't disagree with that. Because some drawings are just drawings, while some are really, really pieces of art. I'll discuss more later. And that's my name on Facebook if you want to add me or follow me.